Hi, I'm Matthew Thomas, Workforce Development Director at the Cartersville-Bartow Chamber of Commerce, and I am glad to be back with the fifth of the 5 ways to engage our young workforce. Now, before I begin on this last method, if you've previously missed the other 4, you can go to the Chamber's YouTube channel and catch up, watch. You can play them over and over again, the other 4, and of course, this 5th one will be added. But in case you missed it, you can always find these videos on our YouTube channel. So let's begin into the 5th and final of the 5 ways to engage our young workforce, and that is to communicate the additional benefits of the job itself. While yes, you are the employer offering a young worker a job opportunity or maybe even a career launch, there are other benefits in addition to pay and any sort of insurance or health care or tuition reimbursement benefits you have that I want to be sure that you aren't overlooking that could be very important for you to communicate, share, keep front and center of these young workers. Of those additional benefits, these additional benefits are really structured so that the young worker can take advantage of these as they progress in their career, as they get older, as they gain experience. These skills will serve them very well as they continue to move up. So, some of those additional benefits include 1, soft skills. Be sure that you are communicating to a young worker that by taking on the job, they'll be able to gain important soft skills, interpersonal skills, the ability to communicate that will help them as they progress in their job, progress in their career, and wherever life takes them. We know that for many of us, communication is somewhere between 90 to 95% of what we do each day. And so to have those soft skills obtained and sharpened in their job, in their role with your company, and your ability as an employer to communicate that benefit is also helpful to you when it comes to developing and cultivating, attracting, and keeping your young workers. Another big benefit is customer service. And customer service, as many of us know, is an underlying, non negotiable, can't get away from it skill that each of us needs. And so, if you're communicating to your young workers that they're gaining customer service experience, that is a major benefit that could, again, help you as an employer recruit and retain, as well as you pouring into and investing into that individual to get them that very important customer service experience. Another benefit, young workers learn leadership whenever they work for your team. Communicate that because we need leaders, not just young leaders, but leaders across the board. And so for a young person to gain leadership experience, you providing that and them receiving that creates a win-win scenario. So leadership is another one of those additional benefits that you as an employer could communicate in your recruitment efforts of young candidates. Another benefit, teamwork. Many of us work in teams, and especially for a young person, as they're just getting started in the job market, for them to gain teamwork experience early on, it's great for their resume, it's great for their life, it's great for you as an employer to develop that in your team members, and is it a benefit to be communicated and to be shared with your young workers as again, you're looking to recruit them or you want to keep them on your team. Last but not least of some of these benefits is discipline, which is again one of those non-negotiable skills, benefits really that a young employee could receive by working on your team. Now, these are just 5, but there are many others, right? There is software systems. If you have young employees that may be working at a cash register, they get experience in money handling. There's adaptability, the need to be flexible, which again, we all need in our day-to-day, in the day-to-day demands of the job environment. So again, This method number 5 is communicating to your young employees the additional benefits that come with the role, that comes with what they'll receive by way of joining your team. And those are soft skills, customer service, leadership, teamwork, discipline. But then don't forget those others too, which are software systems, money handling. Again, if you have young cashiers or people that are receiving money on your team, they get money handling experience. That's a benefit. Adaptability is another. And so as an employer, don't overlook the importance of communicating these benefits to your young employees, knowing full well that these young employees will need these skills as they progress in their working careers. Another thing I'll mention too, and I'll encourage you employers to do this, is to make sure that you keep these additional benefits front and center, whether that's in a job description, whether that's somewhere on a bulletin board within your facility, whatever the case may be. However you want to instill or remind your young workers of these benefits that they're receiving, make sure that they know, make sure that they're aware of the fact that they are receiving more than just the job, more than just the standard benefits, but also the skill training qualities that will serve them well as they progress. So I hope you find this helpful. Thank you again for watching this video. And this is the 5th and final of the 5 ways to engage our young workers. I hope you watched the other 4. I hope you've enjoyed the series. If you found it helpful, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Take care.